That's really unfair.
It's your weak ass Edison bulb.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Did
now?
you just yank that up again? You can't. Is yours maxed out?
No. It's yours maxed out. You can't be maxing out your light bulb.
It's maxed out,
You
bro.
can't max out your light bulb.
All right, I'm gonna put it back to a normal level.
Just put it down.
All right, there we go. All right, yours is far too bright, Dan.
No, yours
Look
is
at the
actually brighter
state
than
of that.
mine now.
No, it's
No,
not.
I see what you're doing here. You're trying to gaslight me.
I'm not trying to
You're trying
gaslight you.
Yours is brighter than mine. Mine's okay. You back off this guy.
Your gas lamp is clearly
gaslight
brighter.
brighter than mine. Anyways, how do you feel?
I feel like I'm gaslighting you. No, I actually
I feel
don't.
gaslit.
I feel gaslit.
Yeah, we're getting gaslit tonight.
You narcissistic little prick. I'm feeling good. Not good. I'm fucking tired, man. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. As you know, I've been off work for a week.
Yeah.
And I like to say that I maintain the same schedule, but I clearly don't. Like, I end up sleeping in for most of the day and then staying up most of the night, and that's essentially
As you should.
as I should.
As
yeah,
you should. It's
yeah.
your week off. You should play fucking Armagh all night.
Armagh.
That's what you should do. You should not be
That's
responsible.
it. I'm playing games, and then it gets very late, and I'm like, oh my God, it's so late. I have to do something productive. So then I end up cleaning the house. It'll be like 4
Yeah.
in the morning, and I'm cleaning the house just to justify to myself why I stayed up till 3.
I think it's very relatable. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
When it's like late, I've done anything. I'm like, I guess I'll do my laundry.
Yeah.
something.
Just to feel good.
Yeah, 4 in the morning.
So that's it. So back to work tomorrow now,
Yeah.
and I have to get back into the normal sleeping schedule.
Yeah. So you have to clean your room. Doing
The
normal
room's
time.
cleaned.
The room's cleaned.
Yeah,
The room's
yeah,
done.
Yeah. Yeah, the sleep has not been gotten.
What interval will you clean your room in? What's like your how long till you clean it?
What do you mean? Like in between cleans?
Yeah, like how long do you let it build up?
I have different. I don't let it build up. I actually write it down as a task in my task list. So if it's there, and I haven't done it for the day, I go mental. You know. I go a bit mental. I have to get my
So you're
tasks
cleaning
done.
it every day, is what you're telling me?
Not every day.
Because I haven't seen your room when it definitely wasn't cleaned.
Not every day. Not every day. When it's on the task list, then I get it done that day.
And how often do you put on the task list?
Once every 3 days, I'd say.
Once every 3
Yeah,
days.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I do it like once a week, sometimes
Once
worse.
a week.
Yeah,
I
sometimes
try
worse.
and keep on top of it, man. But
Yeah.
it's so hard at times, man. I think the clothes is my biggest letdown. If I stop doing the washing or if I break the washing machine process at any
Yeah,
point,
the
then
cycle.
I ruin the whole cycle. Yeah.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
I always live in small. I always live in small
Closer
rooms.
to the mic, please.
Huh?
Dan, closer to the mic,
Closer to the mic.
please.
All right, that fucking interrupted my flow. Very well. Yeah, cool. I think you should stick with the air horn. Oh I might as well just grab my coffee. Give
Go
this
on,
by
little-
filter coffee. Yeah.
Little coffee break. Yeah.
I was
yeah.
biggest supporter of filter coffee.
I do like the coffee
I
that
like
they
this
bring.
bag. It looks like there should be psychobilin mushrooms in there.
Yeah, it looks like ayahuasca.
Yeah. Maybe there's drugs in this coffee. That'd be good.
Ayahuasca flavored coffee.
Yeah.
But it is good coffee they do, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, it's really nice. They've been giving us a free AeroPress and free coffee. I can't complain.
They're actually sound.
Can't complain.
The lads at.
Yeah. They're giving us this little Palestine thing here, which is nice.
Unreal.
Yeah. So if you listen to the last episode,
Yeah.
and you know that we solved it.
We solved
We
Israel
solved it.
Palestine,
Yeah,
the
we
whole
solved
conflict.
it. Give it back to the Pope.
This week we solved the Epstein files.
Do you think he's on the list? Yes or no?
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
100%.
Good.
100%. The man went out of his way to become president just to hide the fact that he was on the list.
How to get away with being a pedo.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's the ultimate guide.
You know, it's so obvious every little tactic he has. Like I keep seeing his little interviews, and he's like, "We still talking about this guy?" You know, he is like your man. Is it Is it Tim Robinson? What's your man's name from? I think you should.
Oh, the hot dog guy, where,
Yeah,
where there's a
yeah.
hot dog guy crash into the clothes drop, and everybody's like, "What the fuck happened?" There's a guy in a hot dog suit.
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
could
yeah.
have done that?
I honestly
I wonder
think
whose
Trump
car
is doing
that
some of
is,
those
yeah.
sketches because that's what it seems like.
We all know like how obviously it belongs to you. You're the only guy dressed as a hot dog. He's dressed like a hot dog. He's got a brown suit with a yellow tie.
And he actually was dressed like a
Yeah.
hot dog. I was like, fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
Nah, they're great sketches.
I think that's what he's doing though. Yeah. I think that's what he's doing, and I find it that it's very funny. He's like, "Can we stop talking about? It's so boring.
I know, yeah.
Stop talking about.
I know. He's a gaslighter. If
He's
there's
a
anyone trying to
gaslighter.
gaslight
Ah.
anyone, you know.
He is a
that's him.
gaslighter. Yeah.
Do you think we'll ever get the Epstein files, bro?
No.
I don't think we will either.
No. There's no chance.
You know,
There's no chance.
I think they've all been shredded or whatever.
You know the like guy who's the head of the FBI now was like a podcaster.
Is it Pam Bondi? Is that the
No, it's
No?
like I don't know his name, but he was like a podcaster. He was like on podcast talking about like we need to bring the files out.
Yeah,
if I
I-
was in charge, and then Trump put him in charge, and he was like, we can't release him.
We can't release these things. Cthulhu's on the list. Fuck. Who's Pam Bondi then?
I don't know. I
I don't know them either.
I don't- I
I just
just-
keep hearing Pam Bondi.
It's just he replaces these people every fucking 3 months. I can't keep up. I can't keep up.
Yeah.
The only one who always sticks around is the JD Vance guy.
JD Vance, yeah. Pam Bondi. Sounds like a resealant, you know, something that you'd use to
Pam
fix your
Bondi.
fucking windowsill.
You got a crack in your wall?
Yeah.
Try
Pam Bondi.
Pam Bondi.
10 times stronger. Yeah. Pam Bondi. We got to figure that one out.
Yeah, we figure out who Pam Bondi is. If anybody knows, submit it. Tell us who Pam Bondi is.
Tell us who Pam Bondi is.
Pam Bondage, am I right?
No, you're not.
Oh, Pam Bondi, you know, I'd have sex with her.
It does kind of sound like a porn star's name. As
Yeah,
well,
it does.
you know?
Pam Bondi does.
Pam Bondi. Yeah.
Pam Bondi and 3 gorillas and a woman.
The name's Pam. Huh? No, the name's Bondi. Pam Bondi.
I want my list shaken, not stirred.
Release the Schindler List.
Release the shit list. Who's on the Schindler's list?
Who is on the
We all
Schindler's
know
list?
who's on the list.
Einstein.
Who'd you be most sad if they were on the Epstein list?
Who would I be most sad to find out?
Like
if they
Michael
were
D
on
or
the-
something.
Well, Michael D. Higgins, of course, like, but you know for a fact he'd never be on the list.
Yeah,
you
but that's
know what
why
I
it'd be
mean?
sad.
It wouldn't be sad. That would be a shock, like, to find out, you know.
What would be the biggest shock then? That's what I mean.
Jimmy Savile.
Again?
This guy.
He just keeps getting away with it. Can't believe it. P. Diddy.
Diddy.
What?
I don't think I like anyone in Hollywood, to be honest, man. You know, so
But Michael
there's-
D, you said, was a shock.
Miguel D would be a shock,
Yeah.
like, you know.
That'd be the biggest shock, I guess. I don't know.
For you, who would it be?
Chris McShane.
Well, too late, buddy.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. I think Henry Cavill. I think
Henry
that would
Cavill.
kill me.
Oh,
if I
that'd be
found out Henry
horrible.
Cavill was on the Epstein list, could you imagine?
Yeah, that'd be horrible.
Yeah, just trafficking children with his Superman powers.
Just the most buff, handsome-looking dude.
Yeah.
You're like, you don't. Why are you a pedophile? Like, I'm sure.
Nah, he couldn't. He would be. It would be a disaster if he or Pedro Pascal. Could
Pedro
you imagine?
Pascal,
could you
oh
imagine
my
he's on the list? You
God.
know what I mean?
What if Margot Robbie is on the list?
Margot Robbie.
Yeah. What if it's just
Nah,
like
she
someone
could get away with it.
get away with it?
She's a bit
We
tapped
know-
enough to.
We know those teenage boys wanted
Because
it.
as soon as you said it, I was like, you know, that wouldn't have been a surprise.
Yeah.
But I don't think she would be doing anything nefarious.
No, she's just there to hang out with the staff.
yeah, pretty much. Who else would be scary to find on the list? This is actually not that bad.
No, I like this
Topic.
You know, just because he's my favorite comedian, if Bill Burr was on the list, I'd be like, everything
Yeah.
about you is ruined.
Oh my god, Bill Burr.
Trying to fuck a kid, huh? Can you
Imagine
fuck a kid?
Louis C.K. was on the
Louis
list.
C.K. But I wouldn't be too surprised.
Yeah, everyone
I
would just
wouldn't
be like,
too
all right, what the fuck?
Fair enough.
Yeah. Steve Martin, dude. Could you imagine
Oh no!
That'd be a tough one.
Don't do that to me.
dealing with Steve Martin on the list?
Oh no!
How were you with the whole Cosby thing? Because that was a weird one to me. I was kind of like, what the fuck,
Are we
dude?
just going down the pedophiles now? Or?
Yeah. Welcome to this week's pedophile tier list. We said we're solving the Epstein list. That's what we're doing.
S tier, Michael Jackson. It's just beat it, Thriller, too good. You can't.
Do you think he was genuinely? Do you think Michael Jackson's
Jackson.
on the Epstein list?
Yeah, of course he is.
Do you think?
Yeah, 100%.
I think he is too. I think they already released that. He
Yeah,
was
I
on
know.
the
I
flights.
doubt. I 100%.
Yeah, crazy stuff altogether. Like,
I mean, I don't know if there's evidence for it, but that would be the least surprising one.
yeah, it would.
It's Trump and then him. That's like,
Oh, do you know who would hurt? Morgan Freeman. Man.
oh no!
Imagine Morgan Freeman.
Oh, can we get an impression of Morgan Freeman on the Epstein Island? Please?
Hello. My name is Morgan Freeman, and I will purchase your 12-year-old. Oh, yes. No, I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to do it better.
That's pretty good. He's
Better.
got like a bionic arm now, doesn't he?
No.
Yes, he does. I guarantee you.
You're
He's got
gaslighting
a
me,
robot arm now. No.
You're gaslighting
No, he
me, man.
does. I guarantee you.
I can't just see Cyborg like Venom Snake from fucking Metal Gear Solid. He's just got a cyborg arm.
I'm spilling coffee on myself. It's true. I'm not. Coffee by Filter Coffee, by the way. Spilling on myself. Anyways, he's got a robot arm.
He
He does
I don't
100%.
believe you.
He
I
had
don't
like
believe you.
he had like gangrene or something fucked, and his arm fell off, and he got a bionic like robot arm.
I feel like that's something I would have heard, and I didn't hear about that.
Oh no, I don't know if there was that, but he went on the red carpet like a few months ago, and his arm was all fucking stiff.
Is it like? Does it look like a real arm?
Yeah,
Because I would go full chrome.
that's what it would be way cooler.
I would go full chrome or like
He gets
Carbon
melted, turns
fiber.
into a cannon or something. Yeah.
or like blue like the Subaru. The one that everyone used to love.
No,
The Subaru Impreza.
is that a car?
It is a car. Yeah. Have you never heard of that? No.
No, never heard of a Subaru.
You've never heard of a
No.
Subaru?
Are you gaslighting me?
Yeah, Dan. I'm gaslighting you.
I don't know
I
anything
can't
about
believe
cars.
you've never heard of a Subaru.
I don't know anything of it. I know like 3 cars.
Tell me your cars.
Yaris,
Okay, but that's not that's a type of car. That's not a brand.
Corolla,
That's also a type of car. Go on.
and
not a-
Tesla.
And Tesla.
Yeah. Tesla.
And Tesla is a company.
Yeah, that's the 3 cars I know.
So you
Whatever
know
you just
Corolla.
said in between, but that's the 3 cars I know.
I'm not very good with cars. Either.
I know like the brands, like Mercedes and all, but I don't know any car models.
What's the Yaris?
That's like this small box thing.
What's the brand though?
Toyota,
Yeah.
and the Corolla is also Toyota.
Yeah.
I think I just know Toyota.
That's weird. That's weird.
This podcast is proudly sponsored by Toyota.
I still can't get over you don't know what Subaru is.
No.
I bet you've definitely seen a Subaru.
Subaru.
Yeah, you know that blue boy racer car. No. I can't describe it any more than that.
Subaru.
It's got a blue spoiler. Have you ever seen a car with a blue spoiler?
Yes.
That most likely was a Subaru Impreza.
Subaru Impreza.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, Subaru Impreza.
All right, I'll have to show you. Actually, when I was a young fella,
I love that word.
there was a magazine you could get where you were building a Subaru Impreza, like a little RC version of it. And the
Can't
magazine,
take that word seriously anymore. We've said
What?
it too much.
Subaru.
Impreza.
It's not Subaru.
Subaru Impreza. Subaru Impreza.
It's a Subaru.
A Subaru.
S, yeah. I still can't believe you don't know the word.
Like, tell me about your young friend. I'm trying to get over how funny I think that name is.
But we used to get these magazines, and it used to come with one little part of the car every week. And every week the magazine got released. And I don't know why, but my dad decided, fuck it. This is going to be our little bonding thing that me and you do, right? And I enjoyed it the first week. Like the first magazine's like €1 or £1 back in the day, whatever it was. And it was like a wheel or something, or the shell of the car. there was like 200 magazines, and by the end, each magazine cost like €10. Yeah, it was just a big scam. Like, so by the end, when you were looking for all the parts, like you've gone. You have 70% of this car done, you know, so you're like, I'm not going to give up now.
It's a model, it's not a life-size car.
It's a model.
Yeah.
No, it's a small little model. But
If I was saying, I was like, I was sending you piece by piece a real car. So trying to put the Subaru Emperor or whatever the fuck it's called.
yeah. Where the fuck did you get your car? On post. What the fuck? No, it's a tiny little RC car.
Every week you get a little screw.
Yeah, pretty much. A little screw, a spring or something. And then me and my dad would sit down and we'd take out the magazine and stuff. And there was like a little... The magazine had loads of information about cars. We'd never read those parts. But at the back was the instruction on what to do with the little piece that you got.
Yeah.
So we would sit down for like 5 minutes and be like, all right, screw that on. There, I'll see you next week, Dad. That's kind of what it was like.
Oh, nice.
There was one little feature in it where we had to put like a little safety lock on the RC car, and my dad decided, fuck that, we're not doing that at all. So he took that part off, and when we first tested the car, the thing just caught fire. Like it's just, and the speed it went was insane. Like, yeah, he was like, watch the speed of this. It caught fire. It went that fast. Yeah.
And was that car like Super Duper Emperor? I don't know what the Subaru.
Yeah.
Subaru
Impreza.
Impreza. That sounds like something fucking people on TikTok call themselves.
Impreza?
Yeah. I'm actually an Impreza, so I'm very sensitive to emotions.
All right. I'm still like, I don't know. You don't know the word Subaru. This is news to me. Can you name another brand of car?
Mercedes.
Mercedes, but you said that one already.
General Motors.
General Motors isn't the brand of car.
Vauxhall. I guess that's what you have over here.
All right. You do know a couple,
Porsche.
but you're just throwing random names at me.
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen. BMW.
That's the German version.
Yeah, Bayerisches Motorwerk.
All right, stop.
I know.
I feel like you can't just do that to me. I'll feel like
my German mode just activated. I said car names long enough till it just clicked in.
Like you're the Cars 2 guy. You don't even know cars.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I mean?
I know Lightning McQueen. I know Maida.
What type of car is Lightning McQueen?
Well, he's a little bit arrogant, but he believes in his dreams and he cares for his friends.
So he's a loving car, is what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Morally good car.
He's not a brand, he's a character.
Maybe we should actually do one of these suggestion thingies that we...
One of the Subarus?
Yeah. I know, yeah, we're going to get loads of Subaru stuff now.
Let me bring him up. All right.
While you're doing that, I'm just going to throw it out there. Lads, subscribe to us on Spotify, please, or YouTube, or wherever you're finding us. I think it's just Spotify and YouTube. Please throw us a subscribe our way, and we'd love you for it. And Dan will give €5 to everyone who subscribes. So, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, that is true.
€5 for everybody.
And if he doesn't, he's gaslighting you.
I was involved in a car crash a couple of weeks ago.
What category is this, by the way?
Family matters.
All right.
No one was hurt, thankfully, but when I got out of the effing car, I say the person who had crashed into me was my grandfather, who me or my family have not seen in over 25 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So just random car crash, just so happened to be the grandfather.
Happened to be the granddad.
Oh my God. Well, what are you going to do, like?
Yeah. Was he in a Subaru?
Granddad just fucked off. Late life crisis. And he just said, fuck it, I'm gone. Got himself a Subaru. Happy fucking days.
Going for spins.
What do you think? Have you ever been in a car crash? Have you ever been in a car?
I've been in a car.
Have you ever been in a car?
I've driven cars.
Have you driven cars?
Yeah, I've driven cars.
What kind?
The Vauxhall. In Germany, we call them Opel.
Opel Astra.
I'm in the Opel.
We have Opel over here as well.
You have Opel?
Yeah.
You don't have Vauxhall?
We do, yeah.
But it's same.
Yes, I know it's the same. You're just saying it with a German accent. That's the only difference.
Fucking dumb. So stupid. You can't have both.
Yeah, over here we have baguettes, but in France they have baguettes. You know what I mean?
But no,
It's-
Vauxhall and Opel are different words.
I know, but
Yeah.
but Opel in German is also Opel in Ireland. You know what I mean?
But I thought it's not Vauxhall over here because they renamed it in the UK.
No, I could be wrong. I actually don't know.
Yeah, do you even fucking know cars, Chris? Thought you were reading magazines.
I know Lightning McQueen.
McQueen.
Lightning McQueen.
I know Chick Hicks.
Chick Hicks.
Yeah.
I know Herbie, dude.
Herbie is good.
Knight Rider. I'd love it. They should do a crossover with all the cars.
Yeah.
It'd be sick, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So you'd have Herbie, Knight Rider, Lightning McQueen.
Queen. Yeah.
What other fucking famous cars are there?
Christine, or what the name is, the murder car from Stephen King.
Oh, the wear car thingy.
Yeah, the one that
yeah.
like falls in love with the man and then kills all the women who are like him.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
put them in there.
Put him in there.
A part of our car Avengers.
The car Avengers.
The car Avengers.
The car is a cinematic universe. Oh my god, it's a great idea.
What else can
At
we
the end
put
of
in
Cast 4, there's an after credits scene when Knight Rider pulls up. I'm assembling a team.
I've got rid of my owner, and there's Hasselhoff's head. It's just on the dash.
It's time for cars to rise.
I feel like there's more cars, more
There's
sentient cars
definitely
that we're
more
not
sentient.
thinking of right
There's the
now.
entire cast.
We're only taking Lightning
Hundreds.
McQueen.
Only him.
Only him.
But there's so many more iconic characters.
I imagine so. I imagine there is.
There's
But
other
we're only going
sentient
one from each of the
cars. One from each.
Yeah.
One from each. I'm trying to think if there's others.
of the carverse.
Herbie. I'm gonna say Christine because I don't remember her name, but it's something.
I'll
similar
go
to
Christine
that. Yeah,
as well.
Christine's fine. There's Knight Rider. There's 3. We need 2 more.
We could the car Matthew Broderick killed someone in. You know, Ferris Bueller. You know that red car. I think that's the car he killed someone in Ireland, wasn't it?
I love how that movie Ferris Bueller is just marked in controversy now, like retroactively. Like the principal turned out to be a pedophile. Matthew Broderick did fucking manslaughter. It's just crazy, man. Every time I watch the movie now, I'm like, all these people turn out to be evil. What the fuck?
Sure, you know he was evil. He was putting the clock back in the car.
He was always.
I
a
knew
bit
that
of a-
fucker was evil.
He was always a bit of a scoundrel.
Just go to school, all right?
Other sentient cars.
Yeah.
This is
It's a tough one, isn't it?
just a Tesla.
We could do Bumblebee.
Bah! Now you. Yeah, no, we not do Tom, but we do fucking Optimus Prime, bro.
Optimus Prime.
Optimus.
Optimus Prime is a truck.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Not a fucking car.
He's like the Hulk.
all right.
the
We
big
can
guy.
do. All right. I'll take Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
I will.
That's banger. Optimus
Alright.
Prime is fantastic.
So we have a little ragtag group
That's
of
like
cars.
4 now.
Yeah.
I feel like we need one more.
One more.
Yeah, like a wise car.
The yellow leg of the Power Ranger machine. Like, I don't know. One more. Saber-tooth tiger, right?
We'll get a Hot Wheel.
Oh, no. I thought I had one for a second.
Yeah, you seem more knowledgeable on sentient cars than me. I'm kind of.
There was a tiny little car before called, I think it was Vroom Vroom.
Hmm.
Is that a thing, Vroom Vroom?
There's the children's show about the car.
And then and the little lights of the car are the eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or is that called Vroom? Or Broom? Why am I...
It's Broom. It is something
Broom
like
Broom.
that. Yeah, it's
something like that. I used to love watching that, man.
He can be in the Avengers. That's a good idea.
He could be the leader.
He could be the leader.
I think he could be the leader.
I think he's more like the Batman.
He was a sly little fucker, man. Have you ever, like, as soon as the mechanic went away and Vroom Vroom knew that he had the fucking whole garage to himself, that guy drack it straight on and he'd fuck off out the door, man.
Causing havoc, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You tell
Causing
him
havoc.
being home at 9 o'clock, 10:30, still no sign of Vroom Vroom.
Still no sign.
Yeah.
Still, you just know he's
Out harassing women as well.
Yeah,
Watch
yeah.
some of the episodes.
harassing, honking at them.
He's just driving around looking up women's skirts, man. That's it.
He's on the list.
He's on the list.
He's on the list. I feel like he's more like the Batman of the team. You know, he's like a contingency
The
plan
silent
to kill all the other cars.
Of all of them, I feel like he'd be the silent guy.
Yeah,
you
he'd
know,
be the killer.
He says nothing. Do you think he'd be evil? I think he could be evil.
He could turn.
Yeah.
He could turn. That could definitely happen. I could see that happen. Anyways,
I think we've got a good crew. If you guys can think of any other
Yeah.
sentient cars for our car Avengers, please just send it in as a submission or a comment under any of the videos.
I'm glad we sorted this problem out. Hope you and your granddad are good. I don't know. I don't know.
How you get that, Granddad?
I don't believe this is a real one.
There's too little detail in there.
This is also kind of like giving me trust issues now because all these motherfuckers, like, I don't know, all the submissions. At first, I believed them all very.
That was
blindly.
me last week, man.
Yeah, but
That's
now
what I
I'm
was
getting
saying.
trust issues. You
Yeah.
know, I don't know if to believe him anymore. But if this is real, I'm gonna say I hope your granddad is healthy. And if it isn't real, I'm gonna say go fuck yourself.
I hope he gave you €20 for your birthday.
Oh, this one sounds. Oh no, this is not a real one, but this is funny. I met my girlfriend's parents and thought it would be funny to pretend I've never heard of a potato. No, her father won't talk to me, and I can't back out of it. He once shouted, "You've seen this." No, he once threw one at me, shouting, "You've seen this." It's causing a lot of strain in my relationship. What can I do?
That's an old 4chan thing.
Is it?
That's or a Reddit post or something because I've heard that before. Yeah, like this whole story about how he tried to let on. This fella went to dinner at his new girlfriend's house with the parents, and he thought it would be funny to try and pretend that he didn't know what a potato was.
Yeah.
And then it went too far. And the dad ended up being like, "You fucking know what a potato is," you know. Anyway, it's just
It's an old
that's-
4chan thing.
It's fake. That's faker than the Epstein list.
We're getting 4chan submissions. There's some really long real stories here in the Korea one, so I'm just gonna do this.
How do you know they're real?
It sounds real. I've just started a new job, and the girl who is training me is so lovely, and the only one to bring me under her wing and show me the ropes. However, she has no customer service skills, and she constantly rehashes bringing up one piece of conflict or disagreement she had with the managers on my first day. I could definitely do this job better than her. Like on my first day, I was the one saying please and thank you, greeting people and introducing us to the parties. I know some of this. Should I be nice and try to train her a bit better in customer service and make our team really good? Or should I stay out of it and be way better than her? Like the managers are getting sick of her and she's only been there a month, but I can't see why they're saying a small bit. She isn't the best at getting shit done ASAP. Like a few times on my first day, I had to get going and say, right, let's prioritize this and leave that till later. I also somehow knew the system better than her in one day. We got it on and she is so sweet. So should I do more emotional labor by suddenly training her to be better with customers and hosting vibes, or should I just be the best? Love you guys.
I don't know. I think there's two types of people.
I got a bit confused halfway through.
Essentially, she feels like she can do the job better after one day
Yeah.
than this other girl. But she said this other girl's sound and they get on well.
Yeah.
So to me, I feel like there is two types of people. You're either one of these people who will work and throw absolutely everyone under the bus as you progress on in your career, or you're sound, and even if people are shit at their job, you don't care. You'll still cover for them. you
Yeah.
know? And that's kind of how I am. You know.
Yeah, I'd be the same.
Yeah, I'd be like,
And to a point when it gets annoying when it means you have more work. That's when I get a little annoyed.
yeah. Well, of
Yeah.
course, if
Yeah.
it's affecting you, then yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
but
that's the only time. But otherwise, I'd be like you. I'd be like, whatever, I don't care.
yeah.
You do your thing. It sounds like the manager, is worse at her job than her.
But how do we know that? Like, if it's your first day, how do you know?
Well, I guess depends if you've been in the industry before that your job is in. If you've done that before,
True.
you would come in knowing a few things, and maybe at your previous job it was run better. So you go, then you're like, oh,
So would you try and screw this other person over?
no. You could do. You ever watch The Bear?
No, I haven't, but I've heard about it.
In the beginning of The Bear, the very first episode, the new hire comes in And she's like, everybody there is like old, grumpy Italians. And she's like, this 18-year-old who comes in. And she's like, I've made Excel spreadsheets for everyone's schedule. I've organized a task list for every day. And she like tries and bring in all these improvements. They're like, go fuck yourself.
That's exactly what
Yeah.
I'd be like. I'd be like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. So I think that's kind of what's happening here is that maybe someone younger is coming in and being like, we could do all of this better. And they probably don't want the change.
Yeah, I wouldn't appreciate it either.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. So I would just work with the person, you know?
Yeah, just
Don't
ignore it.
try and better them, you know? Try and become their friend, I guess, and then, you know, when they fuck up, you just move into their position.
I
you
love
know?
emotional labor. That was a nice little hint there. Emotional labor.
Yeah.
I'd say definitely just do your job as good as you can, but don't do anything extra either. Like it's, you know, unless you want to. What if you want her job though? Why if we go in
But
like
then
full
that's what I'm
little
saying.
finger
You're
here,
either,
yeah.
you're either Littlefinger or you're Jon Snow. You know what I mean? Where you're like, I don't care about the job. You know, it's the
She's my
comrades we made
queen.
along the way.
Chaos is a ladder.
You're a manager, Dan. You don't understand the free folk like I do.
She was a manager, but she couldn't manage.
Yeah, I don't know. I get into a job and I'm pretty much like, hey, what's the crack? You know,
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm happy where the fuck I am. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
You're the personality hire.
I wouldn't say I'm the personality hire, but I like when they hire a load of different personalities where we're all like, hey, you know, just stupid fools.
Yeah.
I like that. Like school, you know.
Yeah, that's how you keep it.
Where you're
fucking
just like, you're
fun.
going up, like first day, you're going up to a new person, you're like, do you bring your own lunch? You know, all
Yeah.
that kind of stupid shit.
Maybe that's a good bit of advice here is forget all of the being better at the job. Forget all the shit. Fucking go take this lady out for pints. Genuinely, that would probably help.
You just go take this lady out. Just, yeah.
Yeah, have like some pints, get like drunk together.
50 caliber sniper rifle. Take the lady out.
What you do is you get the coordinates, you send them to Chris.
Yeah. And I'll mortar strike
He'll
straight
mortar
off the bat.
strike.
I'll send one warning mortar. Oh god, that's going to be a reoccurring thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
You
no,
do
no.
mortar strikes.
Until I forget about it in a week. But yeah, I think that's probably go have pints with her, become like friends. And,
Become friends,
It'd be
yeah.
easier to tell her when she needs to do stuff better because you're friends.
yeah.
Be way easier then.
Yeah.
Get really drunk, do shots or something.
Well, either way, become friends because you could still Littlefinger in the end. you know what
Yeah.
I mean, you could still be Littlefinger. It's actually better if you fuck over a friend as Littlefinger as opposed to an enemy.
You
know?
accepted my friendship too quickly.
Yeah. Chaos is a ladder.
Everyone is my friend.
Corporate is a ladder.
I don't think you have to Littlefinger this lady. I think you can just, you know.
Yeah, I don't think you have to Littlefinger this lady. Yeah, we'll big finger her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get drunk, do shots, and then Littlefinger
Just
each other.
finger her.
Finger.
Yeah, just get it over with.
Just
it.
Littlefinger
Just
each
finger
other.
each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
My queen.
You may not be good at your job, but you're good at this. Oh my god, how did we make it sexual? Anyway.
That's funny. That is funny. I know 100% who submitted that.
Yeah.
100%.
So not only are you like, you know, to me I'm just question mark, but to you have this
No,
image of this person
I
being
am
fingered.
extremely. No.
I'm in your mind right now.
But I know the whole dynamic.
You know the whole
I
dynamic.
can imagine the whole dynamic now. Yeah.
You're not telling me.
Yeah, I don't know. I got dox people on the podcast, but I say Sean met her yesterday.
Sean.
No, yeah, on Friday Sean met her. Yeah.
Did she try to take your job, Sean?
But shout out
I
to
spilled
you.
my coffee.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
You know who you are. Your listeners. Shout out. Thanks for loyal listening and submitting good problems.
Thank you, mysterious person.
Yeah, mysterious person. Have you not put one on one together?
One-on-one? No.
No, that's okay.
Anyway, enjoy fingering your manager in pennies.
Yeah.
I think that's what the crack is.
Yeah, go write your manager. Go fucking write her. And I hope the sex is better than the last.
Man, what is going on, dude?
I'm gaslighting you. let me turn the light on. Don't do it. The camera people will kill us. Don't do it.
The camera people won't kill us. You're just gaslighting me.
Shout out anyways to my favorite listener, and now we're gonna move on to the next one. I once worked as advanced. Oh, you read one out. I've read it like
I'll
five.
read it out.
You read it out. I'm carrying all the labor here. I'm doing the job.
You're reading. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna let him read them all. I'm fine, just over here in my little corner.
Just chilling.
All right. I once worked as advanced security in a big bank in Cork City on the South Mall when I was 19 to 21. I worked alongside a team of 6 guys, and we would be behind the scenes, and you wouldn't know we were there. One guy I worked with was in his late 50s, the type of guy we all came across in work who thinks they are the boss and wants to control everything and everyone. The thing is, he was only working there 3 months to the rest of us 3+ years. I noticed after a few weeks, everywhere I went, he was following me. Now, this bank is old and has many old hidden and underground corridors that I would slip down and away to see if he was following me, and lo and behold, he was following me. He kept this up for a week. I asked the other lads if they noticed the same, but they all said no, he was strange but never followed them. One day, I found him in a room which he didn't need to be in, watching where I was stationed from. The next time, on rotation, I found all CCTV left on and facing my location again. I had enough and reported everything to my manager, and was to write everything down. It's hard enough to read this one. And was to write everything down that happens, and they would keep an eye on him. The day it all came to a boil was about 2 weeks ago after I told the manager. I was told to go to the underground safe and oversee the cash withdrawals with 2 bank managers, which usually takes 1 to 2 hours. I think this is the plot to Inside Man.
Yeah, I'm very into this.
Yeah.
I see what the fuck is happening.
This is Ocean's 12. It's in underground bank vaults and shit.
What the fuck?
All right, so
And in the vault
I was
was
told
my
to go
grandpa.
underground safe, oversee the cash withdrawals, and 2 bank managers, which usually take 1 or 2 hours off. All right, when I returned, I was heading to the canteen for lunch when he approached me and started shouting, where was I and why was I gone for so long? When I told him, he started pushing me and poking me in the chest. I told him to stop, and when he didn't, I pushed him back. He punched me in the face. We ended up having a full-blown physical fight, rolling around on the floor, broke 1 or 2 tables, fought for about 5 to 10 minutes, all in front of the bank staff in the canteen. We both got fired on the spot. But later that day, I got a call from a few staff I worked with saying they had a poll on how long it would take for us to clash and blow, and they had many on me to win if there was a fight or argument. They said they would be giving me their winnings as I was now out of work. Hardest €700 I ever made. Holy shit.
That was like the plot of a short film.
That was, yeah. I don't know how I feel about this one. That was one of those lads where it was like, you know, just needs to tell you how tough he is. You know?
Yeah.
He's like, let me tell you a whole story here, and in the end, I'm the tough guy. You know what I mean? That's the vibe I got off that, you know? Yeah.
That's the worst one.
You know, one of those fucking owl fellas. Like, I don't know if you know them, but there's these Irish owl fellas, and they'd be like, let me tell you a story. And they'd be like, being all high and mighty about themselves. They'd be like, and I could have beat the crap out of 4 of them, but I was sent, you know, to the fucking children around the place looking. I wouldn't want blood everywhere. And poor kids have to see that then, you know what I mean? Me having to kill 15 lads because like an Irish Keanu Reeves, you know what I mean? I hate those kind of lads, man. Anyway. This guy sounds like he's fucking 65.
I wasn't even thinking of old lads. I've had young lads do the same shit. Like, let me tell you a story, but the whole point of the story is that I win a fight or something. Shut up. I don't care.
I know, yeah. Get down off your pedestal.
Yeah.
What do you think about that one?
I barely
fighting in the workplace, though.
I was following this like a Christopher Nolan movie. I didn't really know what was going on.
I kind of lost it.
Yeah, but I was satisfied with the resolution.
That he got €700.
Yeah, there was like a nice punchline at the end, wrap back around.
Yeah.
Like,
but one of those fucking, the elbow jostlers, How the 700 I ever made,
yeah. You know what I mean?
Put that in your pocket now. Don't say nothing about that. That kind of vibe. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe he's 65. Let us know next week if you're 65.
He's definitely 65. He's definitely 65, and he's definitely one of these lads. He's like, oh, I'd work in the van, but not with him. That kind of guy. Anyway, do you want to take over again?
Do another one.
That was a long one. You gave me a long one, Dan.
All right, Chris. All right, I gotta take a gentle.
Literally, you gave me the fucking Irish Ocean's 12 to fucking.
Well, I just wanted someone to
read out.
I wanted someone to read my new screenplay. I'm very confused by these submissions.
Some of the submissions are confusing.
Yeah.
I blame Hugh.
I don't know if I can read this one out.
Why?
I'll just read it out. We'll get through it.
Oh no.
I want my girlfriend to convert. I want my girlfriend to convert to my religion before we get married. She's a Muslim, and I'm worried her family might attack me. I'm Jewish, so I'm worried that my family might kill her whole family. Any thoughts?
Oh my God.
I think you should have drinks with your manager.
Yeah.
That might be the most fucked one we've got.
That is one of the most fucked up ones we've got. I don't even know what to say to that one, dude.
Might kill her whole family.
I know.
Jesus Christ. Let's talk about Israel Palestine again.
Lads, we solved this and you're still bringing it up. Are we still talking about Epstein?
I said, still talking about Netanyahu?
Yeah. Are we still talking about Netanyahu?
Do you watch Superman?
I did watch Superman.
Yeah?
I did watch Superman.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah,
what did you think?
I looked at your face light up. I really enjoyed it, man.
Yeah?
I thought it was good.
Yeah, nice.
All right, you're just going to end the conversation there, then? Is that how conversations go?
No.
Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it too. That was very generic, though.
I did as well.
Yeah,
it was just
very generic.
Typical. But I loved some of the characters that were in it. Some of the
Jimmy
humor
Olsen
was brilliant.
was great.
Yeah. The story was okay.
I don't know. I
Okay.
just groan when I see superhero fights evil, dark clone of himself.
And
It's
I
so
call,
boring.
Well, you just spoiled it for everyone.
That's like the least important plot twist. What, the plot twist that happens 20 minutes into the movie?
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
And he fights fucking Ultraman like once, and then he takes his fucking hat off. And he's like, oh my God.
I guarantee that's the last 20 minutes of the movie.
No.
You know?
It's the least important anyways. And you know what, Lex Luthor?
Redact that part. Redact that part. Redact the spoiler.
No,
don't be spoiling Superman.
No.
Subscribe. Just cover it up with that. Subscribe to the podcast.
So I give all the twists away right now. It's like, no, there's a very straightforward story. I don't think it's going to ruin anything for anybody if they know that.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty cool.
Let me take it away. Superman punches the bad guy, and the bad guy loses.
Doing.
Yeah. Boom. Not to spoil the movie or anything, but Superman
What
saves
did you
the
think
day.
of that Superman?
He was good.
I thought it was good as well.
There's just a lot of stuff in there that I found a bit awkward and a bit undercooked.
But I thought his Superman was a very kind of awkward Superman.
No,
anyway.
not him.
Like a mix of all the
He was
Supermen.
good. I liked him. And
Yeah.
I like Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor just being an absolute hater.
Yeah. No,
This
it
is
was good.
Just to spoil even more, you know. He has no character motivation. I like that. He literally goes, I have no motivation, just fucking hate you.
That also
That's
happened in
good.
the first 2 minutes of the movie, did it, Dan?
Yeah. I don't give a shit about spoiling it for anybody.
little
I'm pure
fucking
chaos.
villain.
I'm going to ruin it.
Superman's gonna kill you, kid.
Make sure you check out Sinners, the vampire film.
Oh, you son of a bitch, man. He's on a rampage.
Bruce Willis was dead the whole time.
You little spoiler bitch.
But I found undercooked was that war background story they had.
It was just basic.
Yeah, it just felt very
know?
undercooked to me. I felt like you wanted to throw this in and you didn't really want to think about it any further.
It was like when Marvel brought out the first movie with Scarlet Witch in it. Well, what was the name of that place? Zuconia or something?
I didn't watch that.
Zuconia.
Yeah.
You did watch them, did you?
No.
Did you watch any of the Marvel ones?
I watched it up to Civil War.
Up to Civil War.
Yeah, and then I stopped.
Yeah, but
It's
you
boring.
know Scarlet Witch then?
Yeah, I know
She was
her when-
before Civil War.
from Age of Ultron when she was a different actress.
No. What?
Scarlet Witch in Age of Ultron was like a different character, no?
No, you're confusing me. You're confusing me now. But no, there was a point where they're in this fake Estonia called like Zarkonia or something like that. And I feel like it was just the same storyline being invaded, blah, blah, blah.
Well, because it's so basic.
Yeah,
It's
just
so basic.
Yeah.
And it didn't make no thought. To me, that really annoyed me because they're trying to make it this whole like, oh, he gets interviewed about the war and his effect on it. And we're going to make it like this is a political thing. But then the fucking bad guy of the war is like a cartoon villain who gets murked by another spoiler, who gets murked by one of the superheroes. And there's no repercussions. They go and murder a fucking leader of a world country. And everybody's like, day saved. Like, that's so. Are you kidding me?
Do you know what I did enjoy?
Joking.
I enjoyed the nanomachine stuff.
Yeah, I liked
that.
her as well. The character with the she was cool.
The
More for
engineer.
her.
Yeah.
And then they fucking go to invade the innocent country, the good country, and all the civilians are just gathered in one fucking place, with a small fence.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? That's
I
like
get
how,
what you mean.
That's like how like a fifth grader draws a fucking invasion. Like, what the fuck is this?
I get what you mean now that I think of it. Yeah. Yeah.
Plus, he came out afterwards, James Gunn, and he said it's not meant to be Israel-Palestine. I wrote it before. It's like, what the fuck? Why is it in the movie then?
I don't know. I wouldn't look at it politically.
I got
anyway.
so
It
angry at
didn't-
that. But it was tried to be political. I was like, now you just did a shit job of it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't see the political side to it. You know?
No?
It's just another fucking superhero movie. You know what I mean?
I mean, it wouldn't have bothered me as much if it wasn't like the fucking start of the movie is just an interview where he gets angry and he's like, oh, you're trying to politicize me, Lois, or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it a big part of the film, you know.
They did, but they didn't as well. Do you know what I mean?
I wish they just didn't. Like, you can even save it coming out and give a shit, but the fact they were being like, oh, we're going to make this like smart point about Superman's morality. I'm like, this is bullshit.
Yeah, but that didn't for me, the movie was more about, it was more funny than anything. It was,
Yeah.
the humor came out more than anything
That part
else.
was good. They did get like
Justice Gang was
stuff
fucking
like
brilliant, man.
stuff like brilliant.
Yeah.
Stuff like Superman saving the squirrel. During
Yeah,
the middle of a
all
monster
that
attack. Like,
shit
you know,
is class.
that's
We're
class.
after spoiling the whole movie now.
Stop giving a fuck about that. I don't care. I don't care about spoiling anything.
All right.
If any of you are going to watch Attack on Titan, Aaron is evil.
Aaron.
Aaron. Aaron is evil.
Well, first of all, you're fucking wrong. Biggest spoiler. Have you ever had anything big spoiled on you?
Yeah,
Anja.
I don't care.
What has been spoiled?
Everything. I spoil myself all the time.
Do you just like read?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm like a writer. I don't care if it's like if the story is good, it doesn't
my
matter.
God, that's so pretentious. What
No,
you just said, like,
no, because
I'm a writer.
plot twists are like a cheap trick. They're not good writing. A plot twist is like, oh, now I have like the attention of people who can't think about stories well. That's what it is. An actually good story will still be good if you know the plot twist. Otherwise, it's
A
not
good
a good
plot
story.
twist can trick a person who thinks they're good at spotting plot twists.
Yeah, but that's like gimmicks. That's what I mean.
But it's not always gimmicky.
It's always sometimes it's done well, but most of the time it's gimmicky.
But I get what you mean. There is a formula to it. But all right, one of the biggest spoilers that happened with me was Game of Thrones. Right?
Yeah.
Where and I don't mind spoiling this. I hope you've all watched Game of Thrones now. But
Just make me look more like an asshole.
I know. Yeah.
Just pause the podcast here. Go watch Game of Thrones and come back.
I hope you're all caught up on Lassie because I'm about to spoil the shit. The dog dies. No, actually, no. I don't know. What happens at the end of Lassie real quick, though? Does the dog die?
I don't know. I think the dog runs away.
Really?
I think the dog was dead the whole time.
Yeah. The dog was dead the whole
That's
fucking
like the gimmicky
time.
plot twist I hate. Like, it's like because of those M. Night Shyamalan movies. It pissed me off so much. When you watch the whole movie and then it goes, well, actually, the dog was a cat the whole time. Everyone's on drugs. You're like, fuck off. Just fuck off. You just tricked me for an hour.
Fucking hell.
I'm getting really angry this episode.
Yeah.
I gotta
Just go home and watch Stuart Little. You'll feel better.
Yeah. Stuart Little. Yeah. There's just Stuart Little and be like, oh, the mouse was dead. I'd just kill myself.
The mouse wasn't dead. But the mouse knew how to drive a car and you don't.
That's true. I do know how to drive a car. I've driven.
What car did the mouse drive? Do you know?
Subaru.
Tiny little red one. I don't know what it was.
CGI in that movie was pretty fucking good, actually.
The CGI loved Stuart Little, man.
Yeah, but CGI
I
in the
thought
movie
Stuart
was
Little was
pretty
fucking brilliant,
sick.
bro.
I watched a clip from that like a few months ago just because it came
Yeah.
in my recommendations. And
bro,
it
like
looks
there's
pretty
even
good.
there's one scene where they have two remote controlled boats crash into each
Sick.
other.
Sick, yeah.
And it looks like, you know, you might as well got these lads to do the Titanic because it looks the exact same, you know.
Shout out Stuart Little, man. What a movie.
yeah.
That's something I don't want spoiled for me.
Stuart Little. Imagine there was a new Stuart Little movie coming out.
Yeah. What was your Game of Thrones spoiler? I want to know now.
I was only watching the first season. This was my like third attempt. I kind of watched episode 1 and half of episode 2 and went, nah, not for me. And then I finally got into it. I watched like 5 or 6 episodes. And I told one of my buddies, and he was like, "Oh, I'm delighted you're finally getting into it." Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, I think I'm on episode 4." And he was like, "Oh, fucking unreal! Did you get to the part where Sean Bean dies?" And that's exactly what he says to me. And then I was like, "Are you fucking for real, dude?" I was like, "No." He was like, "Oh, that's real good part." I was like, "You just fucking spoiled that for me, dude." And then he goes, Sean Bean dies in everything. Everyone knows.
He does,
this.
yeah,
He was
everyone
like,
knows
"That's not a spoiler," and I was like, "Yeah, but
He's right.
you know what I mean?" Sean Bean does die in everything.
I knew that he dies in the show before I ever started watching it.
You read the books?
No, I just read up on it.
Why would you read up on that shit?
Because I don't care. I knew about the Red Wedding as well. I'm more interested in seeing how they build it up to it than going, oh no, I can't believe this happened.
You can't say that because you're not interested in seeing how they build up
Yeah,
to it
I
because you
am.
skip to the end.
No, because I watched the whole show.
Yeah, but you know the answers. You know the
Yeah, but it's not about, that's not the answer. The answer is to me, how do they write it and film it so that that's a big payoff? That's what I'm interested in when I watch stuff like that.
I don't know. I feel like you're being too overcritical here. You know?
And I do think about movies a lot, so that's definitely in my own brain. Fucking
I get what you mean. Yeah.
But I do enjoy that part more. Like it's never in my life ever happened that I watched something happen in a story, like a twist or an unexpected thing, and I went, whoa. Because my brain doesn't work like that. I'm more interested in seeing it develop and build slowly.
But why? Why have that interest if the payoff is nothing for you? That makes no sense to me.
The payoff is still strong for me because the build-up was so good, you know? Like, to me, I enjoyed him getting beheaded because the entire show was building towards his morality declining. And then in the very last moment, you think he's got a chance here. He's got the fucking paper of the king. This is an amazing character moment. And then Cersei's so fucking vile that she's like, I don't give a shit. No one's going to believe you. I pay everybody. Morality is lost. Being the good guy doesn't work in this world. Fuck you. That's what I enjoyed about it, you know?
Yeah, but I'm still like, why not just fucking experience that? You know what I mean?
I did.
Why read the fucking footnote first? I don't get that part.
I watch YouTube videos about shit all the time as well, so that's where
I do as well, but I do afterwards. You're like one of those lads that plays video games, but he watches the walkthrough the whole time. So you're literally just copying what's on this screen.
I can't do that now. That's
No?
something I can't do. No, video games I do like to play blind.
Okay, well that's fair. At least you have that.
Yeah, because that's my own experience, I guess. Films, I feel like this is someone else's experience. I'm re-experiencing.
It can be your experience.
Yeah, but
Do you
it's
ever watch a movie?
pre-constructed.
It's a pre-constructed movie, but your opinion's not pre-constructed.
Yeah, but
constructed.
I know that. Yeah.
But yours is because you're making it pre-constructed by
No, I'm just learning about
rereading what you're about to watch.
I'm just learning about Sean Bean dying. You know?
Yeah.
I can still enjoy and be on the edge of my seat for the happening. Just 'cause
Dan,
know
I
it's
just
gonna
think you're a little bit afraid that something's going to shock you. You know what I mean? Oh no, my favorite character died. I'm going to cry. You know?
It's never shocked me though. Like I don't
It
care.
doesn't shock you because you're like,
don't
okay, this
care.
guy dies. I won't get emotionally attached
I only
to
knew,
this character.
I only knew about Sean Bean dying and I knew about the wed wedding before. I didn't know anything else.
the wed wedding.
We're gonna have a little wed wedding.
The wed wedding.
Wedding. Oh, we're gonna have a little wedding. We're gonna shoot you with some little rebels.
Could you imagine Sean Bean's actual funeral?
The Lannisters sent their regards.
She's got 3 wagons.
But even then, I knew about that happening. But then when he fucking stabbed the pregnant lady, I was still like, whoa. Because, you know, I don't know how they were going to visualize it. I don't know.
But you're not listening to yourself. You're kind of like, what you're saying to me right now is like, you're like, Chris, yes, I have read beforehand and spoiled stuff for myself.
Yeah.
And then you're saying to me, but there are times that I have not read and spoiled it for me, and they've been good. That's exactly what you're saying.
No. It's not because I didn't know it happens. It's because I knew that they were dying, but then the way they visualized and the way it was shot and the way they had like the
but
camera
you were
pan
caught
up
off guard by
and-
the pregnancy part, right?
No, I wasn't caught off guard. I just thought it was really cool how they did it.
All right.
I knew that she was pregnant. I was caught off guard by the pregnancy. That sounds like a life story.
Yeah.
I was watching Game of Thrones. I got caught off guard by the
You
pregnancy.
got caught off, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Who'd have
no.
known? She was ovulating.
Yeah. Guess I'm a father now. Just come up behind her.
yeah. My solicitor sends his regards.
Oh my God, that's more fucked up than the Jewish family. Oh yeah, new low. I like it. Would you watch a movie if they made a movie about Green Lantern? Would you watch that?
After seeing that Superman, if it was something to do like,
Or with the Justice Gang, whatever they're called.
yeah,
I would watch that
I
too.
would.
I think they were fucking
I thought
great.
Nathan was fucking brilliant.
Unbelievable, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was so fucking good.
Now we're just, since nobody else has seen the movie, literally nobody else, we should move on from it. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're just going to keep talking about things that.
Well, this is gonna come out in like 2 weeks. They're gonna see it.
I don't know, Dan. After hearing the way that you work movies out in your head, you know.
I don't work them out. I enjoy the filmmaking part of it. That's what I enjoy, you know. That's what I get my kicks out of.
And the filmmaker enjoys catching people off guard with a lovely, thought-provoking story.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's what they're going for. I think the catching off guard is more a recent thing.
I don't know.
Like if
Dan,
you
how about this, right? Would you like it if every audience member that ever came to your stand-up
yes,
got your set list before you went on stage?
if they knew,
like they knew beat by beat all your little bits written down.
if they knew,
It's like a menu.
that's different though. See, what you've done now is you've done a example of something entirely different. Because if they knew
Are you
every,
saying I'm gaslighting you?
yeah, you guess. if they knew every single joke, that's different because I don't know the movie. I haven't seen the movie. All I knew was a few plot points, but I don't know the movie. If they came into my stand-up show and they knew what I was going to talk about, no, I wouldn't care. That's fine.
But
fine.
now you're gaslighting me, man.
Why?
You keep changing the dial
There's
on
no-
the
there's
level
no
of
dial.
information
There's
that
no
you
dial.
know going into this.
If I read like the summary of the movie's plot, I don't know exactly what's happening.
but in the summary, it never told you Sean Bean died or the fucking pregnant monster goes.
Yeah, it did.
That's not just summary stuff.
No, it
so
did,
you're
it did.
obviously no, it did not.
Yeah. If you go on Wikipedia, you go on Game of Thrones. It does say Sean Bean died pretty early.
Can you imagine that? It's like, oh, what's this book, Lord of the Rings? You read the back of it, and it's just like, oh, the lads get the ring there in the end. They do. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
But that's another different. I'm reading like the Wikipedia summaries. I'm reading the back on the DVD box. Yeah.
Okay, you are reading the actual story though.
Yeah.
So,
But not beat by beat. I don't know exactly what happens.
okay, it doesn't have to be beat by beat. But let's say each of your audience members know, not beat by beat, but they know that you're going to do 4 to 5 of these jokes. You know that this is going to happen. You know, there's going to be one story about your Pokemon fetish. You know what I mean? Like,
That's fine. I wouldn't care because
you wouldn't care if they had all of
if
that.
their jokes are well constructed, then they don't know the exact jokes. It'd be fine.
Yeah.
But
you know,
that-
jokes are essentially tiny little plot twists.
They are. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. That's
So
right.
that's why I'm kind of like,
That's right.
that's why I'm like correlating it.
Yeah,
being like,
yeah.
you know,
But movie dad.
your intention isn't to show people how you can craft a joke. It's to catch people out with your jokes.
100%. But movie Dan very different than comedy Dan. When I watch a movie, it's like going to a comedy show and all the audience are other comedians. It's horrible. I'm not the person that make movies for. I'm like too pretentious for that. When it comes to comedy, I'm different. I just like shit that's funny. Like I'm like a stupid guy when it comes to watching comedy.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
See, for me, I would like to think that I'm into a lot of sophisticated TV shows as well. I love like sci-fi and I love fantasy, but I love anything with a plot twist that can catch me out. And as I've advanced through my years and watching stuff, it's very, very hard to catch me out now. You know what I mean? It's like I can nearly catch where they're going with it.
But that's kind of what I'm
But I
saying.
enjoy still going, okay, this is where this is going to go. Like the Ultraman thing, I figured that out straight away. As soon as they were walking towards the Fortress of Solitude, is that what it was? As soon as they were walking towards that, I knew straight away.
That's because you watch movies like a fucking comedian, bro. That's why. You're trying to figure out the punchline.
No, it's just natural. But if I get caught out by a plot twist where it's like, okay, that's not where I thought it was going to go. Like 28 years later, the ending of that movie, I didn't expect that at all. You know, and
I'm
it was
so tempted to say it now because we're spoiling everything. Oh my
No,
god.
you can't say it.
No,
can't
I'm
say
so
it.
tempted.
No, dude.
Imagine if I said it and we blasted the air horns and all the lads in the room who haven't seen it yet. I'm fucking
No, yeah. Oh no, there's a fucking movie he doesn't want to spoil.
I didn't want to spoil it so badly. I'm restraining him, but it's so bad.
Stop. You can't be one of these people. Man. You asked me how do I feel earlier. I feel disgusted in you, man. Disgusted at all this tripe you were throwing out there tonight, like spoiling absolutely everything for everyone. Yeah, we should tame it down a bit and start talking about Israel Palestine.
Yeah, less controversial. Less controversial. I mean, that's probably the crux of it. I don't get joy out of that in movies. To me, it's not about figuring them out. I don't care about that. To me, it's about the film and how it's made. You know, like a lot of movies I like, all of my favorite movies are like really slow paced, with like not a lot happening, and it's all character and dialogue and filmmaking, and there's like barely any story. That's like films that I love. You know.
I love films that make me reimagine films. You know what I mean? So like I love going into a film with maybe a preconception and that preconception getting broken.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like I love being a part of the cinema experience. I feel like you're coming off as like a little college student about it or something.
Yeah, I mean, I went to film school. Of course I am. That's
Yeah,
what I
but
am.
like you can be a college student too, and you can also fucking enjoy the thing you went to college to do. You know what I mean? Like,
I do enjoy them. It's just like I think you're probably very focused on the story of a film and like where it's going and stuff.
it depends.
Yeah. Like if you like plot twists, you like stuff catching you off guard. That's all in the writing, you know? That's in the writing of the movie.
And I love
Yeah.
deciphering it, and I love
Yeah.
reading into it afterwards.
I'm more-
But I'd never pre-spoil it for
That's
me.
the thing for films. Like the writing is not what I go to them for.
Like even when I go to the cinema, like I'm like, do not read the little tagline underneath.
When I
don't
go
need to
when
know
I go to the movies, I don't go for the writing. I go for like the camera work. That's what I like.
the camera work.
When I see like a crazy brave zoom or like a pan that is kind of wild and they shouldn't be doing, that's the stuff where I'm like, oh fuck, now I really enjoy this. You know? Like I'm like a pervert for this shit.
I say you watching porn is a different kettle of fish.
Yeah, no,
altogether.
that's why
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I can say this on the fucking pod.
Oh, look at that.
I say this on the I say this on the podcast, right?
Was that a panoramic shot?
I will. We are an hour 5 minutes in. I will reveal a big secret because no one's gonna listen this long, right? I'm gonna reveal a big secret now.
All right, but subscribe to the podcast.
Subscribe
on
to the
Spotify and
podcast. Yeah,
YouTube.
no, subscribe to right now to YouTube. Give 5-star review. Anyways, I cannot watch porn that is like filmed with like cameras. I cannot. I analyze it too much. It's impossible. If there's like it's like a proper film porn, I cannot watch it. I need like phone camera in hand, shaky. It cannot look like
All
a
your porn
professional
has
film.
to be Polaroid.
Yeah. If it's like too well made, I get like too. Oh wait, this shot's kind of shit. Like, oh my god.
As in like professional camera stuff.
Yeah,
Is that what
I can't watch it.
you can't watch it?
It's impossible. I don't find it attractive at all.
So you love like the Blair Witch Project stuff,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Where
So
it's like
it's-
shaky phone.
Dude, if they try and enter the film area, I'm like, you're fucking this up. I cannot watch it. It's so bad. I've never been able to get anything out of that.
I get what you mean, but I would absolutely love if there was one with just like such a huge plot twist that took you apart. Yeah, where you're just like, I never expected this. And dude, the whole time, who would have known that?
They were stepbrothers the whole time. She never got out of the washing machine.
It's just the thought of you being at home getting frustrated
Yeah.
at like pornography intros, being like,
What is with
why
this
did they
color
pan down? Like,
It's color correction, nothing is popping. Make the footage sing.
you don't put the climax of a story at the start.
We cannot see he's not a real electrician.
And you're just like, yeah, I needed to know she was pregnant before watching it.
You know what? If I ever watched like professionally shot porn and I had a wank and I came, I think I would be disgusted with myself afterwards. I think I would regret it.
Oh my god.
I think it might be as good as a point of any to wrap the episode up.
Yeah, and if you guys are into porn, all I'm saying is, you know, keep it homemade. You know, as homemade as you can.
Support
you know?
local.
Support and get the family involved.
Find their Patreon or something, you know. Give a bit of money.
Yeah, don't spend too much time on the lore. Just get straight into it.
Do
for
not
now.
read the Wikipedia summary before. It'll fucking ruin it.
Oh my god, the Blair Witch porno.
To play which porn?
There you go.
This is good.
That's the name of the episode. I'd say Blair Witch porno.
Which porno?
Yeah,
This was a good one. I had a lot of joy out of it. We don't think we ever
I enjoyed it. We
got
were
this
chill.
intense about movies before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to fight.
Yeah, I'm ready. You're ready to fight. You've already read. You know how the fight's going to end.
You're gonna be dead the whole time. Anyways, I hope Cork wins today. I know nothing about hurling, but that's all I want to say before we
Cork
go.
versus Limerick.
It's Tipperary.
Or Tipperary. I'll tell you, I don't pay attention whatsoever to sports, man. I really don't. But I will go and I will go watch the match.
Yeah, will you come
Just-
with us?
Yeah, I will go watch the match just because it's a cycle. I enjoy the day. I enjoy when Ireland get in the World Cup. That's the only
Yeah.
time I'm really happy because you see Irish people, when we get into like a semi-final or a final of something big, we all just, everyone's like, we are getting drunk, like, you know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
enjoy that vibe about it, you know?
That's why I go. Like, I watch the World Cup every year Every year I watch the World Cup. Not every year, every 4 years it's on. And I watch the Euro Cup every fucking other 4 years when that's on. Just because I like going to the fucking place. Germany wins a game. I get a little drunk. And I do it again the next week. That's nice. I like that. That's fun.
Yeah. I see. I need to know the final score before I go and watch the match.
No, you want to see how they play the
I
ball.
wanna see how
You say that as a joke, but like fucking football analysts do that shit. They do that shit. They watch old games and they know the end and they analyze how they fucking score the goals.
That is true.
So I'm right.
In that little scenario, you are right. Yeah, you are right. But they're analysts. Why are you? You're not an analyst.
But I guess. But
I'm not going back onto this topic.
In my brain, I am. I'm not in no serious way, but in my brain, I always like to overthink moves. Way too much. Way
All
too
right,
much.
you go smoke your cigarette and be like, I understand Casablanca better than you. You know what I mean?
Je m'appelle Daniel.
Yeah. Atticus Finch is the best character ever written. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be one of those people. You can enjoy things too, Dan.
Yeah, but I enjoy
I'd
more.
like to end the podcast saying, enjoy yourselves. Enjoy whatever you're doing in life, be it watching fucking TV or out there fucking riding your manager in pennies. Whatever it is, just enjoy yourself. And don't overthink it like this guy in his
Unless
movies.
it's porn, then do overthink it.
No, he didn't want you to overthink that either, you know? Because if you get too flashy with the cameras and stuff and make it more like a Kim Kardashian show, Dan won't watch your
And
porno.
just before we finish, at the end of 28 years later...
No, you can't. You can't. Fair. Get him. Yeah. Get him. He will not spoil that for anyone. Never. Anyway, have a great week, everybody. Hope
Down
you
on Filter Coffee, subscribe.
Yeah, and I hope you all feel good.
Bye-bye.
Bye.